this is Dan Smith of DPS Legal Counsel, and welcome to today's video episode and podcast of Legal Scrubs, where I discuss business issues of interest and importance to physicians and medical practices. And so today I want to talk to doctors who are running independent medical practices, whether it's a single specialty or a group multi-specialty practice that you're running, because there are some provisions in the new Coronavirus Rescue Act. It's called the CARES Act, that was just recently passed by Congress and signed into law by President Trump. And there are a number of provisions in it that are of interest and help and importance to doctors. And I just want to focus on one in particular today, and that is the ability for medical practices to essentially get prepayments, advanced or accelerated payments from CMS of what would otherwise be Medicare payments for their patients down the road. They can request advanced or accelerated Medicare payments now, and so they can improve their cash flow for the short term. So how it works is this: if you're a doctor running a medical practice and you have submitted claims to CMS for Medicare payments for your patients within the past 180 days. So if you serve, the population of patients you serve includes Medicare patients, and so you've billed CMS for Medicare for your patients within the past 180 days. That's one of the four requirements you have to meet in order to take advantage of that plan, of this new plan under the CARES Act. So that's number one. If you've done that, you've reached step one. Step two is you cannot be in bankruptcy. So that's number two. Number three, you cannot be under active medical review or investigation for program integrity. So as long as you're not under an existing review for program integrity or medical review through under Medicare, that's number three. And number four, you cannot have any outstanding delinquent Medicare overpayments. If you meet those four requirements, then you qualify for this program. And how it works is this: you submit a claim or a request through your Medicare administrative contractor, requesting 3 months worth of Medicare payments based on your historical history of how you've billed Medicare. So you look at a 3-month period. You talk to your Medicare administrative contractor, fill out their request form showing what that 3-month history is for your practice, and you can get 100% of that amount paid to you directly, even though this doesn't yet even apply to any patient. It's just a prepayment or an advanced or accelerated payment for what is expected to be Medicare claims that you're going to file in the future. So you look at your historical average, look at a 3-month average, you file your request with the Medicare administrative contractor. They are saying that you can get the payment within about 7 days. And then over the next 120 days, you just go ahead and bill Medicare, bill CMS for your Medicare patients as they come due, and they will continue paying you on the regular basis for those patients during this next 120 days. After that 120-day period, then when you file Medicare claims with CMS, what's going to happen is they're going to start recouping the amounts that they paid you early, the advanced or accelerated payment. They're going to start recouping the amounts that they would otherwise pay you on those claims after that 120-day period from the amount they paid you under this program. So in a sense, you're getting cash early. It's in a cash advance, no interest to you, and helps you with cash flow at this point in time, which is helpful during this coronavirus pandemic. And after that 120-day period, then the CMS will start recouping that advanced or accelerated payment based on the claims that you file after that 120-day period. So I hope that helps. This is an interesting and helpful for many physician practices provision of the new CARES Act. I'm going to be talking in the coming days about a number of other provisions that are great for physicians and for medical practices, but this is one in particular. If you have Medicare patients and you can qualify, and most doctors should be able to qualify who serve Medicare patients. If you qualify, you can go ahead and get an advance payment from CMS, which should help you during this period of time with your cash flow. All right, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch with me, Dan Smith at DPS Legal Counsel. And until next time, we'll see you on Legal Scrubs.